hopefully this all goes according to plan. And yeah, in the last episode there was a big problem with recording. It didn't exactly record my voice, and it kind of really ticked me off. Oh crap. And oh, why kind of knew I wouldn't like this dude. Yep, do it. Ah, crap. Well, at least these guys are somewhat cool. I'll give them that. Except the host. The Phantom is actually kind of cool. This host is annoying. Well, I knew the host would do that. Oh, crap. Oh, I just want to at least kill one of these guys. Jeez. Knew it. I knew that would happen. I really don't like fighting guys like this. It's annoying. I mean, you got people who do that and it can be helped. It honestly can't. I mean, I may have interrupted a duel. I don't know. It's just, I really don't like stuff like that. The thing that really annoyed me in the last episode was I went through all that crap and I ended up not recording any voice, and hopefully this actually does. Now, pretty much what this whole series is going to be is it's going to continue all the way up to when Dark Souls 3 releases. It's going to consist of what it is right now, PvP, invasions, and duels in the arena. I'm going to try to limit the arena as much as possible. And maybe some PvE challenges if I feel up to it, which I don't know if I want to. But I'm gonna try to not be in the same area all the time. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully I can actually get to a different area. And this is my fisticuff build that I made. Like, this was I originally made this in Dark Souls 1, and it was way harder to use. And now it's just. It's a lot easier to use. It's a little bit more viable, because in Dark Souls 1 it was not viable at all. Like, it was just not. Like, it was almost impossible to use at some points, because like when you would get you'd go into a world and you'd end up fighting a guy who had crystal magic weapon on a washing pole. I literally had no way to counter that. I had no range against him. I couldn't parry very well, because I had to use the hand parry, and the hand parry animation sucks because it has no it doesn't have a lot of active parry frames and everything. But you know, what was it? This character also uses archery, has a great bow. I think I'm using the possessed armor great bow, and a javelin. In Dark Souls 1, when I made this, it used Go's great bow, or Goff's great bow, yeah. And it used and it didn't have a what's it called? It did not have yeah, you try to do archery with me, you idiot. What the heck? I just love how like my arrow is actually hitting him and he's taking no damage. And I barely get clipped and I take a crap ton of damage. Oh boy. See if I can clip you and get you with a headshot. What the? Why? This is why I don't like the archery mechanic sometimes. Okay, okay. That's how you're gonna be. Let's go ahead and equip this. I know the host. I know what the host is gonna do. The host is gonna sit back and be a coward, like all hosts do when they have a summon. They always sit back and let their summon do it all. Does the host really think I'm that stupid? Come on. Yep, I knew it. I knew the host would do that. I knew it. Yes. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, I thought he would move back. Well, I had a feeling this guy would do that. Like, there would be a lot of warmth spam. But you can't really be helped at some points because the thing that I never have understood about ganking is how people will be super defensive even if they have a phantom or two of them with them. I've seen this happen. I've seen a guy have two backup guys, have two phantoms backing him up, and he's a super he's like a complete coward. He won't charge me. Now he's actually going to. Yep, that's not gonna work. How about I do this? How about you come get me? Come on, get him, boy. Come on, come on. I want all the dudes to get in on this. Oh, man, what the? Okay, why? I hit oh, and then it just turned me around and did that. Oh, boy. But what can you do? You can't help it. There's always going to be people who will do stuff like that. That weapon, like the Santier Spear, it used to be even worse, which I'm glad it got a nerf, but it still didn't get nerfed as much as it should have. Like, a lot of weapons in this game have never gotten nerfed to the degree they should have been. Yet weapons like the Ice Rapier that desperately needs to be nerfed and is never going to get nerfed, because once the third DLC came out, FromSoft says, like, once all the DLC's been released, FromSoft completely stops updating the game. They don't nerf anything after the final DLC comes out. And they did that with Dark Souls 1. Like, when Dark Souls 1 came out, like, they came out with the DLC. The DLC was a final patch. Like, you weren't getting any other patches. Like, no other DLC, like, no other patch would come out. Like, you couldn't get anything else to nerf gear that was in there. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is this guy doing? Oh, now you're gonna swing at me? Come on, swing at me again. There's just an ever really bad presence of lag. I always expect them to, like, do the turn and swing. Come here. No. This is a move I like doing. Ah, dang it. That normally works, which really gets on my nerves that it didn't work. Oh, come on. Why isn't this dude getting up? That dude normally procs as soon as the knights in this area are killed. He normally will stand up. What the heck, that lag? I knew it. Gosh, dang it. What's this guy doing? Come here. No. I've had enough of that. No. The lag didn't get on my nerves. It's the fact that he did that kind of crap. Like, it was just so annoying. I really don't like fighting sorcery with lag, because especially when it's lagged to that degree where he's kind of teleporting everywhere, and there's no, it's like, there is slight lag where it's just like ever so slight, where you're kind of a little off to the left of where you are. Like, on their screen, you're a little more off to the left than where you are on your screen, which is like, it's okay, it's a little bit of lag. But then you got lag like that, which is where on your screen everything is perfectly fine from your end, but that guy's just teleporting around on your screen, but on his, you're probably doing the same thing. Then you got lag switching, and you get into a whole completely different territory, which I have seen lag switching in this game, and it can be very obvious when people do it. It's like, the match will be perfectly fine, Like, it'll be perfect to start, and then all of a sudden, like, the guy will start, like, teleporting everywhere. Out of nowhere. Like, the minute the guy starts losing, he'll start teleporting. And it's just like, why? I mean, it may just be a major lag spike, but I find that hard to believe that that happens at that exact moment. Oh, no, I just may be talking crap. I don't know. I saw that guy's weapon, and I am not rushing him. I see you down there. I'm not that stupid. I am not going to rush a guy with that weapon. You do it again, I dare you. Wow. That's some lag. That is a lot of lag right there. Ah, I missed. Oh, I got backup. This guy will go down there. Get wrecked. Oh, why won't this dude help me? Why is this guy doing this? Get knocked off the cliff, bruh. Yes. I love great bows. They're so freaking amazing. Like, that is the best. That is the most satisfying feelings when you shoot someone in the head with it and it knocks them off a cliff. That is the best. Oh boy, that is the best. Okay, now let's see what we got next. That is just the best thing, is like to shoot someone off a cliff. That is like the best. Yeah, okay. So this is my levels. Like, this is where I've put all my points so far. I haven't completely leveled this character up all the way. I still have to get it to level 150, but the 45 dex is so I can use the bone fist. This is literally the only reason I have 45 dex. The strength is for my bow and everything, and to help me with my melee damage with my fists or my cestices, because I don't have them infused with anything. I just have them, so I didn't want to make them raw because it would be kind of a waste. Because I have such a... It's above average strength, because even a quality build has higher strength than this, but it's still better to have scaling than to have just a raw damage boost. Oh, no. I will shoot you off the cliff. Missed. Dang it. That's a great magic weapon, if I remember correctly. Come on, come get me. Come on, shoot a spell at me, I dare you. Come on! See what I mean? That's kind of like the newbie gear. Like, a lot of newer players use this kind of armor. Like, they use, this kind of setup, actually. And because it's a very, easy setup to obtain. Jeez! Why do I not have... There we go. But that's mainly what a newer player will wear when they do PvP, or when they've just gotten to New Game Plus. They'll use... They get the Drain Lake gear because it's the kind of the coolest looking set. Quotes around that. And it's very good early on, and a lot of people just don't abandon it unless they get Vengarl's gear. But now that he's hidden as well, like, his body is hidden very well, and kind of way off to the side and very hard to find, not a lot of people get it anymore. Because it used to be very obvious where his body is. You couldn't miss where it is, so you never really missed picking up his armor. Now you can really miss picking it up. And I personally never liked his armor. I always thought it was ugly, and I just don't get it. So, anyway. Now, my equipment is actually kind of good. Like, a lot of my stuff increases my bow range, like my hawk ring that I have, my hat, the Urgos hat that I wear, which, oh no. I don't get why a lot of people don't like it and think it's ugly. I actually like the look of it. Because, like, if you look at it, it increases, your bow's maximum range. I just wear this because it actually looks kind of like something an archer would wear. I have the Ring of Blades. I don't know why I don't have the +2 version. I have the Hawk Ring for extra, range on my bow. I have the Chloranthy ring +2, I think, for the extra stamina regen, and then I have the third dragon ring for, well, everyone does. It's kind of like the FAP ring from Dark Souls 1. where it just gives you a straight boost in stamina, carrying weight, and health, which is essentially what this thing does. Was it pretty, as you can see there, it kind of just gives you an increased health, stamina, and maximum equip load, but easily broken. I mean, it breaks easily. You get hit by, what's it called? You get hit by an acid surge, it breaks. Like, it breaks almost instantly. Or if you get hit by one of those one of those undead citizens that explode, it breaks it instantly, and it's really annoying. The Fat Ring was at least better. It didn't break. It just would break if you took it off, so you had to like either keep it on or you had to get another one. Now, let's see here. Where is he? What the? I'm sorry, dude. I gotta do this. Oh, whoa, he's back! This guy looks funky. Dude, there's a weapon class that actually has really sprung up now. Like, the, axe class weapons, like that, like the one he's using. I don't remember what that one's exactly called, but I know it's a very good weapon now. The battle axe is good. Like, every single axe class weapon now is amazing. It's just not a lot of, like, they used to not be used at all. Oh, and he's got a whip? Oh, crap. Dang it. But that's a weapon that's actually that used to be very underused. Like, the axe class weapons in general used to be very underused. Mainly because they were overclassed by they were... What's going on? Did my screen freeze? What the heck happened? What the heck's going on here? Okay, this is weird. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with this, and I don't know what's going on. It's just like it froze. I can't do anything. Like, I can back out of it, but okay. Well, I guess that kind of signals the end of this video. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make it longer, but it looks like it got stuck because of this weird screen freezing thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and God bless. Now I just gotta do this. I just hate how I have to do this thing to turn it off. But